everybody? It is that time again. It is the LFC Madness 4 recap show for round 3. My name is Mike Larkin, and joining me, as always, is the coach himself of the black team, Mr. Leon Hader. Leon, hello.
Once again, I hate to talk about myself in the third person, but once again, Leon Hader is here. The black team is representing, and Mike Larkin, we ain't worried about the pink team. We definitely ain't worried about the blue team, because when you got Leon, you got Mike Larkin. What else do you need, baby?
You don't. I mean, dude, you and I are the Keenan and the Kel, the match again, Kareem Moore, Penn and Teller, dare I say, to quote Nickelodeon, 90s Nickelodeon. We are the cream of the crop, rise to the top. We are that Abbott and Costello. We are that mix. We are that blend. And we are about to get into some LFC madness.
Let's go Key and Peele style. Let's get it.
Now, let's talk about the first bout that we are going to talk about, that we are going into round 3 here. We have the motherfucker. She's back. It's the motherfucker herself, Sassy Boatwright, who defeated Amber Joe, coming out all the way from England in the UK. And she's taken on Savannah Fox, who defeated Natalia Sky in round 2. These two, the two wrestlers, are going to go at it in the virtual style bracket to see who is going to advance to round 4 of this tournament. Talk about Sassy Boatwright getting that win over Amber Joe first before we get into Savannah Fox. Go ahead, Will.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we're getting close to the semifinals now, right?
Hell yeah, man. One more round before we get to the finals. Yep.
Listen, Sassy Boatwright, as you called her out, every time I hear you say it, my ears bleed. But this is who she is. Right? She's Brooklyn bred.
Yep.
Tough son of a you know what. Sassy Boatwright. Really what I want from her, I want a promo. I want Sassy Boatwright. I want to hear it from her own mouth, so we don't have to talk about her behind her back. Sassy, put out a promo. I want to see what you got to say. But she's tough, right? She is super, super tough. And no surprise that she took out the her British opponent.
I think for me as well, both tough ladies. But when it comes to Sassy Boatwright, as you know, I'm a New Yorker. She representing Brooklyn. We bringing the hood to you. Rest in peace, Shy Gaspard. Man, when I come to look at women like Sassy Boatwright, man, she is one of the ones on the come up, and it's great to see in the world of professional wrestling, whether it be on TV, the mainstream, whether it be independent professional wrestling, pro wrestling as a whole. Miss Sassy Boatwright is on the rise, and she defeated Amber Joe, and her opponent this time is another one with that booty rocking everywhere. Miss Savannah Fox defeating Natalia Sky. She is going to take on Sassy in this round 3. Give me your thoughts on Savannah Fox here, Leon.
So what happens when you take this badass from New York and you put her up against a big booty from New York? I guess the world's going to find out. Savannah Fox, I had a chance to look at her Twitter, and it's very funny because the title says Savannah Fox suspended again. Now, I do my research, Mike Larkin. I can't talk about the other teams. I do my research. Savannah Fox suspended again. I'm worried, right? Because I know a thing or two about being suspended, as does Jenny Valentine, as does a few other people on LFC have been suspended. So I don't know if Savannah Fox is forecasting her future, but look, New York, big booty, wrestler, fetish queen. She's bringing a lot to the table. Is it going to be enough to shut up the Sassy Boatwright? I don't know.
Well, for me, when you look at the New York feuds, it's like a big old hockey fight. It's the Islanders versus Rangers. And all right, we're going to go back to this now, Mr. Research. Mind you, Leon Hader, Jenny Bloody Valentine, Shelly Aphrodite De Silva. What do these all have in common? All suspensions on the black team, man. What's up with your black team? Hitting in the face, biting at an eye. You talk awesome people. What's up with the black team and these suspensions, bro?
Hey, look, I can only train these girls to get to the promised land. If they lose their way on the way, it's bound to happen. I mean, you have a lot of tough fighters. You have the most charismatic coach in LFC history. Some shit's bound to happen. It just is what it is, Mike. I don't know what else to tell you. But what I do know is we have the championship. We have the booty camp title. So obviously I'm doing something right.
Right. And mind you, I know Joel is all about the champ herself, Miss Jolie and the Valkyrie Hex. She takes on your girl, the booty camp champ, with the blingage around her neck, Jenny Bloody Valentine, in the main event at May 13th. A first-time bout for LFC fans. I know you must be excited to see this first-time bout, Mr. Leon Hader.
I am. But, I mean, I digress. I mean, I'll give my thoughts on that a little later. But, Mike, let's continue on with this round.
All right.
So, round 4. Round 4 or round 3?
Round 3, going on round 4.
Okay, well.
Yeah. You are 16 going on 17. It's like the Sound of Music up in here, man. We'll move on to the next one. So we got Havoc Chaos. Man, she took out Jordan Blue. We're going to talk about this first. She took out one of the favorites, professional wrestler, doing her thing. She's appeared on AEW Dark, as you so aptly mentioned. Yeah, taken out Havoc Chaos.
That's the second AEW prospect.
Yes.
That has been voted out of LS. That's crazy. Think about this for a second. You're taking damn near the top of the top, the epsilon of professional wrestling that decide to throw their name in the hat, but it's kind of throwing their name in the bra or the panties. Or look, they want to be a part of LFC, and even AEW superstars are getting voted out. This is crazy. Like, anything can happen here, and here's what happened. Havoc Chaos moved on.
And whether it be the bra, the panties, the shavenses, it's one of those things, man. Whether they get thrown out of the loop, it's what happens. This is such a when it comes to the LFC Madness tournament. She defeats Jordan Blue, and on the other side of things, we got Victoria Cat, who last time didn't even make past round 2, and she made it past round 2. She beat the muscle MILF, Susan K, and what could be considered an upset, like you mentioned, muscles upon muscles upon muscles. Victoria Cat, meow, moved right past that.
Hey, but remember, if you don't succeed, do what, Mike?
Dust yourself off and try again. Rest in peace, Aaliyah.
Whoop that ass. And that's what Victoria Cat did. You know, she didn't let a minor setback set her back, and she's back to going to round 3. Taking on Havoc Chaos. Not going to be easy. I mean, if Victoria Cat can pull this through, one might consider it to be another upset. But people love the underdog, Mike. Havoc, exotic dancer, power lifter, wrestler. You know, I mean, she's Scottish born, so she has that exoticism. But as it says here, I'm reading this, she will just as quickly rip your throat out as seduce you with her charms. And of course, she can put away whiskey with ease.
See, that's a combustible element, but it's a fun element as well. And did you just make up a word, exoticism? Did you just make up a word on the fly?
I think that's in the Urban Bible.
It's in the Urban Dictionary. Urban Bible.
Yeah, of course.
Fuck. So she beats the muscle MILF Susan K, with that being Victoria Cat. This one I'm really, really interested in because, like you mentioned, how the international side of things with the Scotland from Glasgow, maybe. We got Victoria Cat from Canada. What's that all about? I mean, you get to mix them, the intertwined it, man. We got the UK, we got Canada, we got up north versus overseas. Boom, geographical style.
Listen, LFC has had a storied past of Canadian fighters. So to see Victoria Cat represent the country, represent the great North, the underdog, you know, she is not one to sleep on, right? Definitely a beauty with a booty. That's what she calls herself. She's into metal, loves her music, right? But BJJ, athlete, striker, always out to have a good ass time. Is it enough to take out her opponent? Is it enough to bring ease to the chaos? We will see. You know what's going to take, Mike? Votes. So people make sure that you guys vote.
Make sure you go out and vote for that bout and all these bouts that we're going to attend to in today's show. But I will say right now, man, you want to talk about her love of metal? I feel like new metal. She is like Lincoln Park, rest in peace, Chester. Victoria Cat is one step closer to the end, and she's about to break. She's about to break on through to the other side.
Hey, look, the Cat's been voted out before, but last I checked, Cats have 9 lives. So I don't think this is the last we're going to see from Victoria by any shot in the dark.
You and your 9 lives. I love this, man. Next up, we have, oh my goodness gracious, we got Melanie Monroe, who came out and defeated Candy Girl. Now, I said this to you, and let's talk about this here, Mr. Leon Hader. Last time we sang Candy Girl from New Edition, I think we only need another song that has aptly proposed Candy in the title. And if you want, a lot of people may know this song. I think you know this song. Are you ready to sing it with me, Mr. Leon Hader?
You're gonna give me like a 5 beats into it, or what are we doing? Was this like name that tune? What you got? Let's go.
We're just gonna come up with it. Are you ready? My love, do you ever dream of
candy coated raindrops?
You're the same, my
candy rain. Put me on American Idol. Let's go.
So Melanie Monroe defeats.
Not really. Don't do that.
Melanie Monroe.
Wait.
What?
Hold on. Probably gotta cut a call real quick. Yeah, hello? Yeah, Mom. No, I'm doing a podcast right now. Yeah, I know. Yes, he's cute. Yes. I know. No, he's probably too young for you. All right, well, let us finish this round 3, okay? I'll call you later. I'll tell him you said hi. Yes. All right, Mom. Love you. Bye. Okay, what is it?
First of all, hi, Mrs. Hater. And number 2, Susanna Banana gets the victory over Carrie Spectrum. So the banana peels on through to the other side. She didn't slip on that peel. She split, and boom, she's right into the next round of this tournament.
Imagine that.
So
the puns.
The puns too, yes.
Oh, sorry, Mom. I know not to eat with my mouth open. The puns continue. Susanna Banana, Melanie Monroe. Look, Melanie Monroe coming through. She's a let's talk about both. She's a brawler. She's wrestled for Ultimate Surrender. She's wrestled for Evolved Fights. She is actually coming here to compete. Does she have the looks? Yes. But is she coming here to whoop some ass? Definitely appears so. Susanna Banana, I mean, yeah, look, we have a good time with her name. She probably had a good time picking that name. But I mean, let's be real, right? Another fetish performer, someone else who can definitely take a beating, right? She can be, well, we said this before, she can be bent up like a banana and she won't even tap out. Like, but nothing is happening. Look, banana's not, nothing's wrong with it. See? My hands are getting dirty, but the banana didn't tap out. And I don't think Susanna will either. This is very, very interesting. We have a tough, rough and tough fighter, and we have someone who can take pain. Time will tell. I would be happy to have either or on my team, honestly.
I think for me too, I think between the two of them, well, first of all, I like to also abbreviate her name. I call her Susie B. You know what I'm saying? The B for banana, but Susie B, like a Susie Q, if you will. You know, so throw some flavor to the one banana. You know what I'm saying? A little banana flavor.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hold on. Look, because I was trying to make a point. I put my banana in my drink.
Yes.
So now I'll be right back. Hold on. Keep talking.
So Susanna Banana, as he puts his banana in his drink, banana phone, doop, doopy, doopy, doop. Susanna Banana coming off a victory over Carrie Spectrum, right? Melanie Monroe coming off a victory over Candy Girl. These two, one from Las Vegas, done her thing like Leon said with Evolve Fights, Ariel X, who we've seen numerous times do her thing and show her support from LFC, all the girls from LFC coinciding with her promotion. And you have Susanna Banana doing her thing from the fetish side of things. It's a combustible element. It's a mixture. It's in coincision of great talent between Melanie Monroe and Susanna Banana. Do you want to add anything else as you come back before we get to our last bout?
Maybe, you know, if Susanna can bring the sorry, I'm laughing at my own pun that's about to come out. All right, let me. If Susanna can bring the bread, if she can make that bread, what type of bread?
Banana bread.
Banana bread, right?
Yeah.
If she could bring that pie, if she could bring that cream pie, what kind?
Banana cream pie.
Look, Susanna, Melanie Monroe, it's not going to be easy. Melanie Monroe, Susanna Banana, she's got the world of puns behind her. Both y'all are in for a fight. May the best fruit win.
I like your style. I like what you did there. I feel you. So let's get to our final bout. It is Frannie Duran, who we'll talk about first before we get to her opponent, because she had some words for you, Mr. Leon Hater. We'll talk about Frannie first before we get to the other one. Frannie Duran takes out Roxy Riot, man. Roxy Riot, cosplayer. Frannie Duran doing her thing. She's the lady queen, and she showcased it by coming here to round 3. Let's talk about Frannie.
Look, Frannie D. Frannie Duran. Remember, she is from Venezuela, but now lives in Paris. She is world-renowned Army brat. And takes her physical fitness seriously. She is a true athlete, and a professional fitness model and athlete, and she says a true warrior. Definitely going to be a tough pick for Miss Shakti.
Now let's get into the girl herself, the one who's at the top of the leaderboard, man. She came after you because here's what happened. She listened to our last episode, man. And Andre Shakti, we got a little something about her. R-O-C-K with you, baby, like Maxwell. She is like Faith Evans. You gets no love. He gets no love from Shakti. You know why Leon hated her? She only talked a little bit about her, and the fact that Stacy Sadistic was so talked about by you because she's 190 pounds, 6'4". She felt like you didn't give her enough love that she deserved. And look at what happened, man. Stacy Sadistic lost, and Andre Shakti is here in round 3.
You know what? I owe Andre Shakti an apology. Okay. You know, sometimes as a coach, I look at two different people. I look at their skills, what they bring to the table, their height, their weight, their experience. And, you know, without having met them, without having seen what they can do, I make an opinion based upon what they presented on social media and what they say about themselves. Truth be told, I was impressed with Miss Shakti's opponent. Not so much more than I was with her, but, you know, I owe her an apology because obviously she's tough. Obviously she's got a lot to bring to the table. If it wasn't, then she wouldn't be here. I did mention, you know, she has a disarming sense of humor. I love that wordplay there. I like someone who has the ability to play mind games, right? Someone who is a little bit of a, not to take anything from Triple H, but a cerebral assassin, right? Someone who can come in, make you think one thing, but all the while have you thinking something else. And while you're confused, you're getting your ass kicked. So Andre Shakti is one to be reckoned with. And like you said, #1 in the leaderboards. For everyone else in this competition, she's the one to beat. She is the fan favorite. She is the head of the leaderboards. And respect to her.
No diggity, no doubt. And I will say this right now, folks, go to LingerieFC.com, vote in the LFC Madness 4 to see who moves on to round 4 before we get to finding out the final 2, which will take place on Friday, May 13th at LFC 36 Booty Camp 4, along with the first LFC Madness from LFC Madness 3.
Hey,
what?
And guys, remember the last 2 that are making it, whoever you guys vote through, whoever's in the finals, that's who you're going to see at LFC Booty Camp on Friday the 13th. May 13th, a very, very unlucky night. But not for you guys, not for me. It's going to be a fun time. I'm looking forward and I'm excited to see who's going to represent as the winner and the runner-up of this competition, LFC Madness 4. Now I promised you, Mike, that I would talk about the 2 champions.
Yep.
Do you know, is this going to combine? This isn't for the championship, is it, or is it?
Well, the way I interpret it, because with every LFC Booty Camp, as this is our 4th one, I look at it from a stance too as well. The only thing that's really been on the line is that blingage in the chain. So I think the only thing that's on the line here is that blingage, and Jolene, the Valkyrie Hex, is looking to take that blingage from Jenny Bloody Valentine and already add it to the gold that she already has, Mr. Leon.
Look, I cannot take anything away from the Salt Lake City superstar. I cannot deny the heart, the toughness, the free-spirited will, and just the lack of the will to win that Jolene, the Valkyrie Hex, brings to the table. However, as we all know, Jenny Valentine, she is not new to the game, right? She's been doing this for a hot minute. And I'm not saying that in any kind of way other than she brings the experience. She brings the dedication. She brings those muscles. She brings just a whirlwind of power and pain that I think is going to set Jolene back. I'm not sure, you know, if they face each other in training and in practice, and they've kind of went back and forth, but not with the booty camp blingage, as you said, on the line. Not when the black team has something to lose. We're going into this full force. So I can't wait. We're only a couple weeks away. It's coming. And I mean, I love doing these podcasts. I love meeting with you. I love talking about this. But my focus, my mind, and where I'm at right now is making sure this black team comes out on top. Well, that and making sure that Audrey, when she gets here, doesn't find out where I live. I've moved 3 times because every time she finds out where I live, I got to go somewhere else. You know, that they stopped giving me restraining orders on Audrey because they think it's ridiculous because I should be able to defend myself. And I try to tell them. She comes up behind me and tries to choke me. And then Joel just thinks it's funny and laughs all the time. Another conversation for another day. I'm starting to get paranoid. But Friday the 13th, unlucky for most, but lucky for the black team.
Beautifully said. I look forward to seeing Mr. Leon Hader, Mr. Joel Kane, and Miss Audrey Monique at LFC 36 Booty Camp 4. Folks, main evented by Jolene the Valkyrie Hex and Jenny Bloody Valentine. The LFC Madness 3 and 4 finalists. It is going to be a hell of a night for LFC. Friday, May 13th at LFC 36 Booty Camp 4. And you will see this face and that face talking about round 4. Who's going to go to round 4? Who's going to be the final 2? You will tune in next week and you will see Mike Larkin.
I got my pick.
Go ahead. Who's your pick?
Susanna Banana.
Susie B, what it do, baby? For Leon Hader, my name is Mike Larkin. Banana yourself out.